Are you feeling a shift in your life? Something big coming? Maybe you've noticed changes around you or a sense that you're on the edge of something important. If so, you might be getting ready for what we call the storm. But don't worry, this isn't about bad weather or trouble. The storm is really about life's big challenges and changes. It's those times when things get shaken up and we have a chance to grow and become stronger. In this video, we're going to talk about 7 signs that show you're ready to face these big moments in life. These signs aren't about being perfect or having everything figured out. They're about the skills and strengths you've been building, maybe without even knowing it. We'll explore each sign in detail, helping you understand what they look like in real life and how they can help you. But before we dive into the signs, let's talk a bit more about what we mean by the storm. Life isn't always smooth sailing. Sometimes big changes come our way, good or bad. Maybe it's a new job, a move to a new city, or a shift in your relationships. Or it could be tougher stuff, like losing a job or dealing with health issues. These are the storms of life. They shake things up and push us out of our comfort zones. The thing is, these storms aren't just about trouble. They're chances for us to grow, learn, and become stronger. Think of it like working out. When you lift weights, you're actually creating tiny tears in your muscles. That sounds bad, right? But it's those tears that let your muscles rebuild stronger. Life storms work kind of the same way. They challenge us, but they also give us a chance to build our inner strength. Now you might be thinking, but I don't feel ready for big changes. That's okay. The truth is, we're often more ready than we think. That's why we're going to look at these 7 signs. They'll help you see the strengths you already have and the areas where you might want to focus on growing. Let's start with the first sign, inner calm. This isn't about being zen all the time or never feeling stressed. It's about finding a sense of peace inside yourself, even when things around you are chaotic. People who have this inner calm can stay steady when life gets rocky. So what does inner calm look like? It's the ability to take a deep breath and think clearly when you're facing a problem. It's being able to step back from a stressful situation and look at it with a level head. When you have inner calm, you don't get swept away by every emotion or reaction. Instead, you can pause, think, and choose how to respond. You might have more inner calm than you realize. Think about a time when something stressful happened. Maybe you got some bad news or faced a tough situation at work or school. Did you find a way to stay level-headed, even for a little while? That's inner calm in action. If you want to build more inner calm, there are lots of ways to do it. Many people find that meditation or deep breathing exercises help. Even just taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath can make a big difference. Regular exercise can also help, as it gives you a chance to burn off stress and clear your mind. Remember, inner calm isn't about never feeling stressed or upset. It's about having a quiet center you can return to, even in the middle of life's storms. It's like having an anchor that keeps you steady when the waves get rough. Moving on to our second sign, adaptability. This is all about being able to roll with the punches that life throws at you. When you're adaptable, you can adjust to new situations without falling apart. You're able to change your plans, your methods, or even your goals when you need to. Adaptability is super important when facing life's storms because things rarely go exactly as we expect. Being able to shift gears and try new approaches can make a huge difference in how well we handle challenges. What does adaptability look like in real life? It's being able to come up with plan B or C or D when your original plan doesn't work out. It's staying cool when your schedule gets messed up or when you have to learn a new skill for work. Adaptable people don't get stuck in one way of doing things. They're open to new ideas and willing to experiment. You can build your adaptability by deliberately putting yourself in new situations. Try new hobbies, meet new people, or take on projects that push you out of your comfort zone. The more you practice dealing with change in small ways, the better you'll be at handling bigger changes when they come. Another key part of adaptability is how you think about change. If you see change as always bad or scary, you'll have a harder time adapting. But if you can view change as a chance to learn and grow, you'll find it easier to be flexible. Our third sign is having a strong support network. This is about the connections you have with other people, friends, family, mentors, or even support groups. When you're facing life's storms, having people you can turn to makes a huge difference. A strong support network isn't just about having a lot of friends, it's about having quality relationships with people you can really count on. These are the people who will listen when you need to talk, offer help when you're struggling, and celebrate with you when things go well. Why is a support network so important? Well, humans are social creatures. We're not meant to face all of life's challenges alone. Having supportive people around us can reduce stress, boost our mood, and even improve our physical health. Plus, other people can often offer new perspectives on our problems, helping us see solutions we might have missed on our own. Building a strong support network takes time and effort, but it's worth it. It starts with being a good friend yourself. Show up for the people in your life, listen to them, and offer help when you can. Don't be afraid to reach out and make new connections too. Join clubs or groups related to your interests, volunteer in your community, or take classes to meet like-minded people. Remember, it's not about having a huge number of friends. It's about cultivating meaningful relationships with people who support and understand you. These connections will be invaluable when you're navigating life's storms. The fourth sign that you're ready for the storm is having solid self-care habits. This is all about taking care of your body and mind on a regular basis. When you have good self-care habits, you're better equipped to handle stress and challenges. Self-care isn't just about treating yourself to something nice once in a while. It's about consistently doing things that keep you healthy and balanced. This includes basics like getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, and exercising regularly. But it also includes activities that nourish your mind and spirit, like reading, pursuing hobbies, or spending time in nature. Why are self-care habits so important? Think of it like maintaining a car. If you never change the oil or check the tires, the car's going to break down when you need it most. Your body and mind work the same way. When you take good care of yourself day to day, you'll have more energy and resilience to deal with life's challenges when they come up. Good self-care habits also help you stay in tune with yourself. When you regularly check in with your body and mind, you're more likely to notice when something's off. This can help you address problems early before they become big issues. If you're not sure where to start with self-care, try picking one small habit to focus on. Maybe it's going to bed 30 minutes earlier, drinking more water throughout the day, or taking a short walk every evening. Start small and be consistent. As these habits become part of your routine, you can add more. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. By taking care of yourself, you're making sure you have the energy and resources to show up fully in your life and for the people you care about. The fifth sign we're going to talk about is having clear goals. This is about knowing what you want in life and having a sense of direction. When you have clear goals, you're better equipped to navigate life's storms because you know where you're trying to go. Having clear goals doesn't mean you need to have your whole life mapped out. It's more about having a general sense of what's important to you and what you want to achieve. These goals can be in any area of your life, career, relationships, personal growth, or anything else that matters to you. Why are clear goals so helpful when facing life's challenges? They give you something to focus on beyond the immediate problem. When you're in the middle of a tough situation, it's easy to get caught up in the stress of the moment. But if you have clear goals, you can remind yourself of the bigger picture. This can help you stay motivated and make decisions that align with your long-term vision. Clear goals also help you prioritize. When life gets chaotic, it's not always possible to do everything. Knowing your goals can help you decide what's most important to focus on. If you're not sure what your goals are, that's okay. Start by thinking about what truly matters to you. What kind of person do you want to be? What do you want to achieve? What makes you feel fulfilled? Write down your thoughts and look for patterns. You might start to see some clear goals emerging. Remember, your goals can change over time, and that's perfectly normal. The important thing is to have a sense of what you're working towards. This will give you a North Star to guide you, even when life's storms make the path ahead hard to see. The sixth sign that you're ready for life's storms is having a positive outlook. This doesn't mean you're always happy or that you ignore problems. It's about being able to see the potential for good things, even in tough situations. A positive outlook is like wearing a pair of glasses that helps you spot opportunities and possibilities. When you have this mindset, you're more likely to find solutions to problems and to keep going when things get tough. People with a positive outlook tend to be more resilient. They bounce back faster from setbacks because they believe that things can and will get better. They're also more likely to take action to improve their situations rather than feeling helpless. Having a positive outlook doesn't mean ignoring reality or pretending everything is fine when it's not. It's about acknowledging the challenges you face while also believing in your ability to overcome them. It's about looking for the lessons and growth opportunities in difficult situations. If you want to develop a more positive outlook, start by paying attention to your thoughts. Notice when you're thinking negatively and challenge those thoughts. Ask yourself if there's another way to look at the situation. What good might come out of this challenge? What can you learn from it? Another way to build a positive outlook is to practice gratitude. Take time each day to think about things you're thankful for, no matter how small. This helps train your brain to notice the good things in your life, even during tough times. Remember, a positive outlook is a skill you can develop over time. The more you practice looking for the good and believing in possibilities, the more natural it will become. The seventh and final sign we're going to discuss is trust in yourself. This is about having confidence in your own abilities and judgment. When you trust yourself, you're better equipped to face life's challenges because you believe in your capacity to handle whatever comes your way. Self-trust isn't about thinking you're perfect or that you'll never make mistakes. It's about knowing that you have the resources within yourself to learn, grow, and overcome obstacles. It's believing that even if you don't have all the answers right now, you can figure things out. Why is self-trust so important when facing life's storms? When you trust yourself, you're more likely to take action rather than being paralyzed by fear or indecision. You're more willing to try new things and take calculated risks because you believe in your ability to handle the outcomes. Self-trust also helps you stay true to yourself. When you're facing big decisions or challenges, there can be a lot of pressure from others about what you should do. But when you trust yourself, you're better able to listen to your own inner wisdom and make choices that are right for you. Building self-trust takes time and practice. One way to start is by keeping promises to yourself. Set small, achievable goals and follow through on them. Each time you do what you say you'll do, you're proving to yourself that you can be trusted. Another way to build self-trust is to reflect on your past successes. Think about times when you've overcome challenges or achieved goals. What strengths did you use? How did you handle setbacks? Remembering these experiences can boost your confidence in your abilities. It's also important to be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Self-trust isn't about being perfect, it's about knowing you can handle both successes and failures. Treat yourself with the same compassion you'd offer a good friend. As we wrap up our discussion of these 7 signs, let's take a moment to recap. The signs that show you're ready for life's storms are inner calm, the ability to find peace within yourself even in chaotic situations. Adaptability, being able to adjust to new situations and change your approach when needed. Strong support network, having meaningful connections with people who support and understand you. Self-care habits, consistently taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Clear goals, knowing what you want and having a sense of direction in life. Positive outlook, being able to see opportunities and possibilities even in challenging times. Trust in yourself, having confidence in your own abilities and judgment. Remember, these signs aren't about being perfect. They're about the skills and strengths you've been developing, often without even realizing it. You might find that you're stronger in some areas and have room to grow in others. That's completely normal. The good news is that all of these qualities can be developed and strengthened over time. If you noticed areas where you'd like to improve, that's great. It means you have a clear direction for your personal growth. Start by picking one area to focus on. Maybe you want to work on building your inner calm through meditation or develop your adaptability by trying new things. Choose something that feels important to you and start with small, consistent steps. As you work on these qualities, you'll likely find that they reinforce each other. For example, as you build your self-trust, you might find it easier to stay calm in stressful situations. Or as you strengthen your support network, you might find it easier to maintain a positive outlook. Remember, getting ready for life's storms isn't about eliminating all challenges from your life. That's not possible, and it's not even desirable. Challenges are how we grow and learn. Instead, it's about building your inner resources so that when challenges come, you're better equipped to handle them. You're already on this path. The fact that you're here, listening to this video and thinking about these ideas, shows that you're interested in personal growth. That's a great sign in itself. As you go forward from here, try to be aware of these 7 signs in your daily life. Notice when you're using these strengths and celebrate those moments. And when you face challenges, remind yourself of these inner resources you have. Life's storms will come and go, but with these qualities, you'll be better prepared to weather them. You'll be able to find opportunities for growth in the challenges you face. You'll be more resilient, bouncing back faster from setbacks. And you'll be better able to stay true to yourself and your goals, even when things get tough. Remember, readiness isn't about being fearless or never struggling. It's about having the tools and mindset to face life's challenges with courage and grace. It's about knowing that whatever comes your way, you have the inner strength to handle it. So, as you move forward from this video, take a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Recognize the strengths you've already developed, and get excited about the growth that's still ahead of you. Because with every storm you face, you have the opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more truly yourself. You're on a lifelong journey of growth and self-discovery. There will be sunny days and stormy ones. But with these 7 signs as your guide, you're well equipped to navigate whatever weather comes your way. Trust in yourself. Stay open to learning and remember that you're capable of more than you might realize. Thank you for joining me in exploring these 7 signs. I hope you found this discussion helpful and inspiring. Remember, you have everything you need within you to face life's storms. Keep growing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself. You've got this.